Hey folks, my name is Travis S1 and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Today we will finish off the mirror mode. I know that's not as enthusiastic as it may sound, but we are in the last part so we can start talking about 200cc. We will be moving to the 200cc cups here starting. Let's actually take a good check at this. It will actually be next week. You will see the first 2 episodes next week on the 200cc. It will be my first experience at 200cc actually. We are getting really close to starting online racing, hopefully, if I can keep this going. I love online Mario Kart. It is so fun. Anyway, we're starting off with 3DS Neo Bowser City, which is one of my absolute favorite levels that came from the 3DS. It is so much fun. I just think that, for whatever reason, this turn here is just so sharp in Mario Kart 8. And it might be because of the vehicle that I choose. Like, this Yoshi bike makes some incredibly sharp turns in the first place. So when you come across that turn, it's going to be a little bit harder for me to control it. So I tend to fall off the edge a little bit more than I would like to. But that's just an error in my choice of what I wanted. I usually pick the Buzzy Beetle and the roller wheels on my other account that I have. And that's a much cooler, like, thing. But yeah, you can see that this is just a complete mess. And somehow I got... Usually you have the invincibility here. But yeah, I didn't have it that time, so that's pretty cool. So, the Bell Cup is honestly the best DLC cup in the game. If you want to prove me wrong, but this is 100% the best DLC cup. Because 3DS Neo Bowser City is pretty chill. And then you have a lot of cool stages. You have the best DLC stage in the game in this cup. 100% my opinion. Probably ranks in the top levels of my personal pick of Mario Kart tracks ever made. And also, you have a pretty cool F-Zero track here. Anyway, we start off with a first place. Good old 15 points. DLC has been kicking our butt. We really need to make sure that we don't have it continue to do so. I think it has been, if I remember correctly. GBA Ribbon Road. Boy, is this level gorgeous. It looks amazing. I love the detail of it. And I think nobody would complain with what I said. It is such a great stage. This is one of the most picked retro tracks in online when it gets the opportunity. A lot of people pick it. It is actually quite tricky with the character card combination that I have. Just because I have some really crazy character card combination stuff. Get sniped. Oh, that's not cool. Excuse me. I didn't want that. I don't want any of your business. Get out of my way. Holy cow. Yeah, in comparison, if you've ever seen the GBA version of this track has made a major improvement. It looks so good. This is what Nintendo can do. They haven't really used a ton of GBA and SNES tracks in retrospective, and look at that shortcut. But when they have used them, they've done a pretty good job. I think that they've actually done a very well done job in most instances. Because they really proved it here. Both Cheeseland and Ribbon Road. Very, very well done. Wow, that was just terrible. Holy cow. Okay, we can recover this. This race is not over. I do not remember how this turned out. Did I get it across the final lap? I did not. That's a big oof. Ties for first right there. Gotta move on though. It's not the determining race. We move to the best DLC track. Period. Change my mind? You can. Super Bell Subway. I love this course. I think this course is so underrated. It is super fun. I think that, like, it's just underrated for it gets a lot of crap for a lot of the wrong reasons. Like, you can go whatever route you want in the stage, and actually some routes are faster depending on what character card combination you have, and I find that to be, like, especially true with what I'm using. A lot of the Bell Cup is tricky for what I'm using as my character cart pick. But if you're using, like, other mechanics, those shortcuts, or other mechanics, other carts, other wheels, maybe even sometimes the glider, those upper routes are very fast. For the Yoshi bike in particular, it's not. It's actually faster underneath the level. But yeah, everything's got its own speed, and the track is very well designed to accommodate for a lot of the different vehicles. And it is just so much fun. It is chaotic and online. And because it's chaotic, you never know how it's going to end. You could pull out a 9th to a 2nd place in the final turn of this course, and it's just so crazy. Triple mushrooms to take you across a shortcut in the end. It's just so cool. And the music is so bopping. Like, come on, man. Why don't you, like, why can't you complain about, why do you complain about this stage? It's not a complaining stage. This is a great stage. I do feel it's too short, though. Anyway. Got a 5-point lead. The last track to do it on is Big Blue. Once again, not a section track fan. I stand strongly with that opinion. So this track does get a little bit of crap for me because I'm not the biggest fan of it just being one long race. But this game did not do the worst job at section tracks. I think Mario Kart 7 did a terrible job with them. Especially like the woohoo stages. Like, they were just so bad. I was like thoroughly disappointed with how bad the stages were. Is it Woohoo or Wahoo? I think it's Woohoo. Woohoo Woo? I don't remember. But yeah. I think that the point of this game was supposed to be like lapped tracks. And the fact that that didn't happen in these two games kind of disappoints me. Good tracks have the lapping system, in my opinion. This really took away from a major part that this game offered. Oh, we're in trouble. Down to third place. Oh, if you shoot that red shell. Holy cow. We pulled it off. Anyway, that's it for the Mirror Mode and the Mirror Bell Cup. Pretty cool. So in the next episode, we will be moving to 200cc. I'm super stoked for you guys to see these. They're actually they're gonna be pretty cool. Anyway, we'll move to the 200cc Mushroom Cup in the next episode. And until then, I will see you all later.